Maine, Pine Tree State, or Vacation Land, is a state in the New England region of the United States of America and the most northeastern state in the contiguous United States of America. It borders New Hampshire to the west, the Gulf of Maine to the southwest, and the two Canadian provinces of New Brunswick and Quebec to the northeast and northwest. Maine also shares a maritime border with Nova Scotia, another Canadian province. Maine is the largest state in the New England region, having 35,385 square miles in total of area and roughly being the same size as all of the other states in the New England region combined. But compared to the other 50 states, Maine takes place as 12th smallest state by area, 8th least populous state, the 13th least densely populated state, and finally, the most rural state in the United States of America. Maine's capital is Augusta, though its most populous city is Portland. Also, Cumberland is Maine's largest county or equivalent, but Maine's entire population is 1,405,012 people as of the 2024 census. Now let's get into Maine's long history, shall we? The territory of Maine has been inhabited by indigenous peoples for about 12,000 years, right after the glaciers retreated during the last glacial period. But at the same time of European arrival, several Algonquian-speaking nations governed the area, now known as the Wabanaki Confederacy. The first European settlement in the area was by the French in 1604 on St. Croix Island, founded by Pierre d'Augues de Mons, which caused 3.93% of Maine's population to speak French. While the first English settlement was the short-lived Papam colony established by the Plymouth Company in 1607, later on, a number of English settlements were established along the coast of Maine in the 1620s, which led to Maine's current population to speak 92.91% English, though the rugged climate, alongside all the conflict with the local indigenous people, did lead to many of the English settlements there failing. But a half dozen European settlements had actually successfully survived as Maine entered the 18th century. Loyalist and Patriot forces contended for Maine's territory during the American Revolution. Then, during the War of 1812, the largely undefended eastern region of Maine was occupied by British forces, with the massive goal of annexing it to Canada, one of the colonies of the British Empire, via the colony of New Ireland. Like other news in America, the colony of New Ireland was a crown colony of the Kingdom of Great Britain, and it was established twice, during the Revolutionary War and the War of 1812, in the District of Maine, the predecessor to today's Maine. But the colony of New Ireland was returned to the United States following failed British offensives on the northern border, Mid-Atlantic, and the south, which produced a peace treaty that restored the pre-war boundaries. But after all of this, Maine was part of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, the current state of Massachusetts, until 1820, when it voted to cede from Massachusetts to become a separate state, which it was granted on March 15th of the same year, which happened under the Missouri Compromise, aka the Compromise of 1820. Then Maine was amended to the Union, the United States of America, as the 23rd state alongside Missouri. But today, Maine is known for its jagged, rocky, Atlantic Ocean and bayshore coastlines, mountains, heavily forested interior, and its cuisine, particularly wild blowbush blueberries and seafood such as lobster and clams. Coastal and down east Maine have emerged as important centers for the creative economy, especially in the vicinity of Portland, which has also brought gentrification to the city and its metropolitan area.